everyone, Kevin Richards here from Rock the Stage NYC here on YouTube and rpmvocalstudio.com on the web for voice lessons worldwide. This is episode 2, Fixing Bad Vocal Habits. This one is not opening the mouth enough. I get a lot of students that come in here, and I don't know whether it's nerves, early on in the training process. They don't really know me, I don't really know them, and they're kind of a little inhibited, a little afraid to kind of just let it out. They kind of sing with their mouth like not open as much, and I've also just seen a lot of singers just don't do this. They don't open their mouth enough. The reason why we need to open the mouth more, make sure that we're dropping the jaw and making the mouth open, is we want to create a very nice, resonant, clear tone. When we sing a note, it's not just that note. There's actually like this note, this note, this note, this. There's all these other notes that kind of stack on top of it, what they call harmonics, sometimes known as upper partials, formants. There's all these upper frequencies, additional frequencies that stack on top of that fundamental note. They need space in here to stack, to form properly, so that the note tunes properly to the pitch. Now here's an example. If I sing, let's take the E here. If I sing this E with a very closed mouth, you'll hear that it's going to sound it's going to sound very dull, and it's going to sound slightly flat. It's not going to sound quite in tune. To the ear, it sounds slightly flat. Now watch it if I do it the exact same way, but open my mouth slowly. You'll hear the note kind of tune in. You'll hear the sound. It kind of feels like the note comes into focus. It's bright, it's more resonant, it's more projected, it's more edgy, it has more clarity, it has more presence. That's exactly what we want. You have to do that, the jaw's got to open. So think of any puppet or muppet, like Kermit the Frog. Kermit the Frog here, right? Whenever they spoke, the mouth went like that. They didn't speak like this. I said, Kermit the Frog here, like that kind of thing. The voice, the mouth always opened really wide, and when they weren't talking, mouth closed. Just think of that when you're singing. You're trying to articulate enough so that if you're speaking as well, your speaking is clear and very precise, and everyone can understand what you're saying. You're not kind of talking in your mouth and like this, and you're kind of slurring and like that, and like this kind of thing, which I see a lot from younger people today. I don't know why. I was a victim of this early on. I was kind of a mumbler because I was very socially inept, very socially insecure. So I didn't really speak very loud. I kind of mumbled like this and stuff. I had to learn kind of how to enunciate properly and speak very clearly, which has helped me in a lot of my voiceover work. But in singing, we want the mouth to be open. So when you're doing it, like let's say, let's take a very simple, a very typical exercise, 5-tone scale. We did it with with an ah. Ah. You gotta make sure that it's open. La. If you take the Contemplative school of, it's the la, ah, la. Very bright, very resonant. Now we don't always want to sing with that sound, but we want the voice open. So if we were doing something like oh and ooh, ooh, we're still trying to create that edge to the voice. It helps focus the notes and make the notes sound more in tune and clear, and it's easier to project. If you're trying to sing with a mouth that's like this, it's hard to kind of get things to sound in pitch. It actually makes the notes heavy and trapped in your mouth. They sound swallowed. It's easier to focus the notes in. So this is fixing vocal habit number 2. Make sure you open your mouth wide enough. Now, I think it's kind of creepy to watch yourself sing in a mirror, so I never really advocate that, and I hated doing it when I was learning. Like looking at yourself while you're it's kind of just weird, because after a while you just start going, oh, I got like a blemish there. What's this on my chin? You start doing that after a while. So I don't advocate do that. Easy thing, jaw down, open it, and put your hands on your jaw. If you start to close it, you'll feel your jaw, your mouth close. Just touch it. And you can also listen to, you're trying to go for at least 2 fingers open. That creates a nice resonant space, allows those formants and harmonics to stack on top, makes the notes clear, easily projectable, edgy, and they just sound more in tune. So please, if you got questions about this or anything I'm saying, please comment below. I'm more than happy to answer your questions. Subscribe to the channel, share it wherever you like. Check out the description for the link to get both my vocal courses for just $50. Also Skype lessons, playlists, so all the kinds of stuff for all my videos, so you can easily find them, categorized, and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, till next time, keep rocking, keep practicing. See ya.